The ceramics coming out of the Moab, yep. Man, everything looked okay for a moment there though, right? It needed to pop sooner. More compact in the middle. Yeah, well, the downside of that is that it pops too late. Right? Like, unless the plan is just everything just goes, you know, and just explodes, you know, yeah, maybe. I don't think we ever want to be putting on the outside of the tracks. Like, this one's fine because there's a bottom track, but I don't think we ever want to be up here. Unless we're like late game where we're really running out of space. But you look at that, it doesn't actually get much path coverage. Whereas somewhere like there gets a reasonable amount, but still not really that much. Yeah, you need to pop it somewhere along here, so you got that sort of time frame. I think the Moab is going to be the downfall. Because it goes down okay, but it's the things that are inside it that's the problem. I wonder if instead of putting the glaive one, if we'd invested into... How much did I spend? Hang on, let's have a look at something. Okay, so I put in a glaive, which is what, 300? And then I spent another 355, so 655. And then 885? So I spent 885, whereas I could have put something in on... And we had... You know, a couple hundred left to spare, which I don't think is enough at that stage to have taken jungle drums, because that alone is 1600 and we hadn't taken bigger radius yet. Right side has the advantage of a path that gets passed twice. Yeah. Well, you get two passes here. This one you kind of get this little bit twice. So you do come up here and across, and then you get that one. So you get a bit more here. But what's the trade-off? I don't know. If that's our range fast one, where do we want it? We put it like there. Might have to replace that if the super range doesn't go up into there. We okay with that there, or do we want to push it up a bit higher? Pops them, but only if something's in here to trigger a dart going. Oh, we're not even supposed to take longer range anyway. It's supposed to be a shorter range. So that's terrible. Alright, lessons learned. Don't be dumb. biggest thing's going to be where do we put the house? This one's doing just better by itself though than the previous starts. What do we want this one to be though? Need hot balloons at some stage. I'm trying to plan out like where do we want stuff. Like if we put one here and then put a house there and then put another one sort of here and one there, is that where we put the one for lead balloons? Is that, you know what I mean? And then we get this nice little concentrate. Is that how it goes? Can we get it closer? House there. Maybe they're not. Like that's the thing, maybe they're not. I think I should have put individual ones. No, maybe not. I don't know. At 300 a pop, with a sell price of 210. That's too much. Let's do it for placement. So I think like I'm just placing now just so I can get tower placement. I think I could have brought them in way closer too. There's like a lot of room in there for that house. Find out though. I'll probably lose the first camo balloon because I spent the extra money on the shooters just to try and see what the placement looks like. That's okay. It's only one camo balloon at wave 24. You watch, we won't be able to get the house in anywhere in here now. Oh, you're kidding. Can't get the... that won't, for whatever reason it doesn't. Oh, it's because of the little fire, I think. Oh, once we get extra radius we might be able to get that one up there. We take that first. So we're gonna have to go for the jungle drums anyway. May as well. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, that was worth it. once we get the yeah, wave 33, we need to have camo detection. Okay, that's fine. So we kind of want this upgrade and jungle drums, right? That's gonna be that's tough. That's a tough amount. So we got the leads down in time, that's good. Actually, that's the one that we need to get first. For wave 33. Okay, and then this one is for... $3,500 for the Moab. Which I don't know if it's... it's gonna be interesting. I don't know if the money will be there for jungle drums. I'm pretty certain the money won't be there for jungle drums. It's just owning up though. Oh, 16. Oh, I was thinking it cost more. Okay, we're there. So all of these are getting faster shots in. How much damage can we get into the remaining ones? It is super close to getting a second one of the big boys. We sell that one. 210, yeah? Okay. Yes! Yes! We're doing a chat. Okay, what's the plan then? This attempt looks taxing. You don't get a thing for that. That was terrible. Do we not? Are we going to need extra fire ones? That's the question. I think we're going to want to go like that. No point doing that because these aren't primary monkeys. So if anything, monkey intelligence. But the reason we'd go monkey intelligence would be to get called arms, and I don't think it's worth it. So we don't upgrade the house anymore. I wonder what the damage upgrade to ring is though. Popping the extra layers is nice, but look how much damage that spits out though. I think that's worth more than the fire. But obviously when you take fire, you get the, can destroy lead balloons, right? Isn't Tack Shooter primary? Oh, Tack Shooter is primary. No, you're right. I don't know why I wasn't thinking. Yeah, the blue ones are primary. Yeah. Okay. Oh, well, yeah, that becomes a much better. Yeah, okay, let's. Wait, free now? Is that because of the house? Am I gonna need more fire somewhere? I don't know. Or are we just jam packing that row with more of these boys? Lead mobs up 80. Getting to 80 is the goal. Whatever we do after that is just whatever we do. Did we decide blades were bad? Not really, but we can do a blade one if you want, just to have one in there. You know. I think getting a tier 5 blade's good too, right? Because the tier 5 guys are really strong, and you can only have one of each tier 5, so maybe getting a blade one in there could be good. I just want to see how many of these I can get in range of the house. Man, look at the range on the house. It's just sort of, yeah, forward planning here. Okay, so this can be our glaive one. Do you guys want faster shooting glaives or more Tacks glaives? I kind of wanted to. I love having ring fire. Just looks so cool. They could have put more affordances in placing towers in tight spots. No, I think that's just for people that don't actually play well. That sounds like a lazy gamer thing they want. They should make the game easier. More attacks. They also appear. So more Tacks or more faster or more attacks, because they're both more. I wonder how more Tacks go with blades. I want to find out how more tacks go with blades. So... Oh, you want faster? Oh, man. Is it even going to go off? Here we go. Hang on. I'm just curious if more... does like this, like we end up with like 30 glaives going around. Should be 7 instead of 5. That's not really that much better. Hey, fast is probably better then, if that's what it does. We gotta, what do we think there? I don't think it was 1 more or 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we're gonna put a tier 5 in somewhere. I'm gonna make that one first. You can go faster blades as well. That's true. We can put another one in. See how they compare. Fight for my love. The other one will be destroyed for breakfast. Wait, what? I don't know which one I like better now. Tests have been inconclusive. I think this one's better for Moabs, if anything, or maybe even AoE. I think the more's good close because you hit them all, right? You hit a bigger cluster, but the faster you hit more frequently. Yeah, I don't know. Was I watching Blades of Glory last night? I was not. All right, chat. Which one do we want to upgrade? The left, which has more, or the right, which is faster? One of them is getting an upgrade. After I poop my pants. Uh-oh. Faster? Everyone's going faster? Okay. Alright, we're looking good, chat. Oh, we've got a superpower. That's Pog. Ready? Wah, wah. Wah. I wonder if the blades that go outside the radius of the house still hit everything. They still hit camo. They should be hitting everything, right? Unleash the... something can... Alright, which one of these bad boys do we want to give our super upgrade to if we get there? Are we going to get there in time? Dude, that just didn't stop. Like, that just kept going. The cooldown on the tier 5 is up almost every way. Look at it. twice a wave even. Like, it's so fast. I don't know what it's doing to the bit rate, but, you know, I don't care. It's worth every second of it. You think the first one should get the tax zone? That one does get a little bit more coverage. Maybe we compromise and go like that. I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna have the money in time. Like 25,000 is a lot of money. Wait, what happened to wave 63? The one where you need lots of AoE? Oh, that's right. We have an absolute butt ton of AoE. I kind of don't want to hit it to see how well we do, but I'm pretty sure we just obliterate anyway. Wave 69, no leakage, but lots of metalware. Whew. How much does the game cost? If it's on sale, it goes as low as like $1. I think in the US it's like $10 full price. They just put out the 22nd update. It's a 2-year-old game. Like, yeah, 22 updates in 2 years. It gets a bit of love. Yeah, $10 not on sale, still a pretty good price, hey? Especially if you like doing achievements and hunting down badges and things, there's a lot to do. That sounds like monthly updates, doesn't it? Or like or worse, like 5 weekly. It's a 2018 game, yeah. We might get to the 25,000 for a tax zone. This is your guilty pleasure last weekend. It's a good guilty pleasure, hey, like it. I've spent a couple of after stream time just doing some easy badges, just to get experience for the monkeys that don't have the meta experience. I was mid superpower at the end of the last wave, so it carried over to the next wave. I like that. Yeah, speaking to a couple of the guys after the last time I streamed it, and some of the veteran pros, and they gave me some tips on some builds that will clear out the early badges. So I was able to set it to autoplay, put up the builds that I want to play, and then go do housework. Come back half an hour later and I've got my badge. It was pretty cool. One of the easy badges, you have to go from level 30 to level 60, but it gives you all the money at the start, and you can't earn any money. So all you have to do is just wait, I guess. One of the settings. So auto start will just keep the next round going straight away. We might get a tax zone in here. I'm pretty sure we will now. Alright, where are we doing a chat? We go here? You want to go on this one? We'll hit that one. I think that one gets more coverage though. But getting in early is probably good. You think this one here? Oh, this one over here. Alright. Oh, come on. Oh, he's got a skull on it. Wait, he doesn't get a power? He looks pretty cool though. I think it is enough DPS. It's just whether the red ones coming through get too far out. Definitely the quick cooldown on this is going to help a little bit, I think. We haven't even scratched it yet, which is kind of fair. It hasn't even made it to the towers yet. But I think the tack zone's gonna shred it up a bit. And all the paths to monkeys. Yeah, different monkeys have different stuff. Let's keep going. See what we can do, chat. What's the plan now? Okay, now we're gonna... Do we abandon the tack only rule? What do you need for DDTs? Oh, abandoning would be tacky. Oh, dude. So you had to go and say something like that, didn't you? When's the first DDT? What's the Mega Ballista attack? Time to find out? Well, maybe. The Mega Ballista attack is very good. Okay, so I'm just letting this run with no powers just because I'm curious to see how it's going. So there's no drama there. I wonder if just, like, do we just go blue? Are the DDTs camoed? I can use the ice monkey? I mean, I can. Not that it matters because everyone can hit, but it just means I can't put a thing up at the front. I wasn't going to do a camo strip. I was just sort of thinking if I put glue. Is glue good enough? Like we put a big gloober down. How my monkey's gonna eat now that I paid my entire income in taxes? Well played. When you don't have to use the powers, it feels better. Okay, I'm gonna get another glue bar. Soaks through all layers. Is that better than... Oh, that might have been better for there, but I think that the extra is better for... That might... All layers might have been better there. Do all layers count like if on the aerial ones? Or does it only count as the layers on these guys? See how we go. That's not terrible. Like, we didn't even use any powers either. Come on. How did they get... Oh, okay. These guys got glue on them because I used a power and something died? I don't know. The only things that can damage DDTs is Super Male, Tacks, and Ring of Fire. Why is that? Are we talking about those DDTs? These ones? Alright, well. Yeah, I wanna get the upgrade for the primary monkeys. Taxone's doing a good job, yep. Look, something's happening there. Like somehow we got glue onto some of those early. I don't know. I don't care. What is that ballista doing? That is insane. Very good taxon. Do we want more spikes or do we want more gloobers? Can we get the last upgrade on the fire one? It's 50k. So I don't know. You do get a lot of money for these ones though. Level 5s are really strong, yeah. That's the thing. Level 5s are really strong. I don't think we get the money for it till well into the hundreds, and I don't think we get well into the hundreds. Like, stuff's starting to get scary. Count 400,000. 300,000, okay. Villages, Monkey Village is already up to 150,000. It only started attacking a couple waves ago. Oh, we're leaking, we're leaking. Wait, I have abilities. Panz got abilities. Oh, I think we could have done that. Bad Panz. That's alright. There'll be plenty of time for next time. What's the third level 5 tower look like? I am dying. It's a big fiery thing. I haven't seen it because it costs a lot. Oh, we got money.